What's up guys, Bjorn here from CrossFit Fiber, and breaking news. Castro has been fired by CrossFit HQ. This is big, it's huge. For those of you who don't know, Castro is the director of the game, the actual sport itself, the actual event itself, right? So CrossFit was developed by Greg Glassman, the method and the training itself, but then it was actually Dave Castro that actually put this into the mainstream and created the CrossFit Games, which bring together the world's fittest athletes into the limelight. He's been doing that ever since day one, and it's incredible the development from back then until now. Have that idea and to create that event right around it, it drew in people. People came to have a look at it, and then a lot of money came in, a lot of businesses came in to sponsor. You would have seen in the morning chalk up, they actually wrote that Castro was fired and Castro was sacked. But then the plot thickens when Castro himself pops up and puts up a post himself saying that he hasn't spoken to Eric Rosa in 3 months. He's been given the sack through a phone call, which I thought was a pretty harsh way to be dealt with. But listen to this. As a business owner, I can see where it's coming from. I can understand how it all looks from the takeover of Greg Glassman right up to Eric Rosa's tenure. And it makes sense really where if you have a current business that's, you've taken over a business and you still have one person and some people out of the team that are still connected to the people who have been, relieved of their duties, then there is a little bit of an issue of trust for the business owner. And I can understand that. And that's probably the reason why, it was really hard for him to actually sever that and just go, look, okay, it's time for you to go. Let us do what we need to do. Maybe it is that, but then, you can't blame Eric Rosa for not, thinking that way. The thing now is whether or not the person who's going to take over Castro, whether or not he's able to fill in the shoes and to continue the epic legacy of what CrossFit actually is. And so I think that whoever is going to fill the shoes of David Castro has got big shoes to fill. Let me put it this way. If you guys actually have a thought that you hate David Castro and you absolutely just don't like him, chances are is because you don't understand him. He's been a genius pretty much in creating the events around the CrossFit Games. And he was the one that pretty much, built it all up, from nothing, pretty much from the ranch all the way up till the spectacle that it is right now. So he's an absolute genius to be creating all of this throughout the years. The workouts, the events and what happens afterwards, and then the way the workouts are structured in the games itself. A lot of people don't like him because they think he's a stuck-up person or whatever, but as a matter of fact, I've heard a lot of stories that he's actually a really nice guy. You just don't understand him, you don't get him, and that's fine. He doesn't care. He doesn't care whether or not you love him or not. He doesn't care whether or not you like him or not. He's there to do a job. He leads the team that way, and he did a brilliant job, and I think he did an absolutely fantastic job with the CrossFit Games. And I think from now on, whatever he's going to do, I wish him all the best. I wish him all the best in his future endeavors. I'm sure everybody feels the same way about that as well. And it's really exciting to see. This breaking news is interesting. I'm not too really sure what's going to happen next in the fallout of this. There's no point boycotting. There's no point, having to wanting to know the reasons why he was fired. Just understand that it's the natural progression of how businesses run. And we have to respect that. And then, all we need to do now is to say, wish, Castro all the best. He's been fantastic for CrossFit. Thank you very much for what you do, Dave. It's what you've done for CrossFit has been amazing for all us CrossFit affiliate owners and affiliate business owners and athletes. And, it's brought the word of CrossFit out into the open. It's been hugely amazing. We thank you for that. We thank you, Dave Castro. Thank you for giving us, crazy workouts. We thank you for making us hate life. when we do the workouts and we go, why the fuck am I doing this? And then at the end of it going, that was insanely amazing, and then we have a hug, and then we have a beer, and then that's what CrossFit all about, community. So thanks very much for that, Dave Castro. Cheers to you, buddy. Thanks very much. Looking forward to the new direction of CrossFit. Let's see what you got. Big shoes to fill, buddy. Tell us what you think. Drop us a comment. Let us know what you think about this whole Castro scenario. Hi guys, BV here. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so. In this channel, we talk about CrossFit, fitness, tips and tricks to maximize your health, your wellness, and your fitness. Catch you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching, guys.